Hello. Okay. I just check the voice how big. Okay. So today I will share my maybe like a beginning research. So today I don't bring any result or just conclusion in here, but I want to everybody maybe can give me some feedback from this type study. Okay. So beginning I will explain why I want to measurement about the featured park or playground because in Taiwan we have a lot of typical park and the playground. This is like, did you want to play in there? No, look very dark and dirty and very boring. So right now I have a lot of Taiwan's parents. They want the park will be more funny and more interesting. Okay, so normally the original Taiwan typical park, you can see there have a lot of tree and the shading, and of course the pavement like black and maybe glass, and the toy always is plastic. So like this one, I'll just remind the photo. Okay. So what the Taiwanese resident parent want to doing? Beginning some company and the design, they will think, okay, you don't want to the traditional one, and I give you a new one. And then the new one is like this one, and more huge and more colorful, but actually still is practical, and maybe you can see this one in Taiwan, a lot of location. So right now, a lot of people they don't want it like this one. They like Australia type or the new type playground like this one, but they want a different, colorful and creative. But you can see the photo. It's really hard, right? It's very difficult to use. And also, they want a more graphic and can let the child come to here and up and down and have a diverse element in there. Okay, and look like this one, we can see a lot of wooden cover like Australia, we also have a lot, right? So in Taiwan, new type park, they want to like this one. And also, they want to very clear and no tree and no shading, and that the child can have a more space to learn and discover. Okay, so that is my son. He just learning how to jump. Yeah. Okay. So new type in the Taiwan would become like this one, and a lot of rock in the ground, and the slide like a steel made it and concrete. So, and a lot of government they will talk about. My city have the biggest one slide and a lot of slide in there. Okay, wait. Okay, they have a lot of different animal types like, and I don't kid it. This part only this part name is animal slide part only have a slide in there. But actually it's very funny, but we want to talk about the comfort. So in Taiwan it's very hot and humid in Taiwan. So a lot of child they play in the new type park. They will have a lot of feedback about the ground is very hot. So when the child go to play the slide, they need to bring this kind paper on their they just can use this one. So, and also we can see in the Google Map, and they will have a lot of people it mentioned about they don't have any shading So you need to bring the paper that you can go play well. Okay. So can you imagine how hard it is in there? And that is not only in the playground, it is all the park will be became like this kind. And we can think about before I told the original, the typical park is a lot of shading, but not beautiful. So I think we need to consider is beautiful is okay, or we need a shed, and in there the government hear the feedback, so they make a lot of shading and new shading, and also the artificial nut is the natural one. And we start to measurement after the shading, and a lot of child and the parent they tell us still not enough shading in there. So why they will happen in there? So beginning, I just consider, should I like this one? Hello, how? Okay. So I think about how hard in the right now new type pavement, because the original one is brown and the glass and the natural glass, but right now, we have a lot of PU pavement or concrete and like a rock and look like the wooden something. And the second, if we add the shade and how shading, how much we can reduce the temperature in there. And the third, if we want to, the government make a lot of creative feature park, and what we can let them move on, and what we can suggest them how to design the best feature park in there. So, and finally, we want to make a lot of artificial park and make the city become more hot and more uncomfortable. So that is our responsible. Let them know how hard in the new type park. Okay. So this is because the playground is for a child, so our measurement is very low, not like a normal one. The normal one, the measurement is 115 centimeter high, but for a child, we only for 18. Okay, so we also put the temperature and black ball temperature and the wind speed. But right now, the humidity, we use the center weather data. And we chose the three kind of feature park in there. And because the different feature park serving people is different, like the first one is only for the neighbor. The neighbor is the people is very close, and they have a lot of experience come to here again and again. So they were professional for this feature park. And the second one, this type is very huge department. And first one is a very 3 floor, but this one is a 21 floor and near a 21 floor buildings. And the third one, this is in a popular location, is near the city museum. So they will come a lot of for a lot of travel people come to here. And so a lot of people come to here is the first time. And this is also affect the people how they're feeling, because they feel first time come to here and they are not familiar about this environment. So they come to here always is complain about this environment. But the first one and the second one, this is normal people, so they really know what the situation in here. So that is our questionnaire. We finding some experience from here. And the third one is we can the photo like This is the final one. And the final one is right now the real Taiwan resident image about the feature park type. So those location is very nearly in Tainan city. And also the size is different. And also maintain people is the different group. Okay, so right now we just start to measurement the four kind feature part. So this is the background data. So you can see right now in Taiwan is the summer season. So in the summer season, in the weather station, temperature is more higher than 30 to 31, 28 to 31 because previous we have a typhoon season. So right now the temperature is very huge change. Okay, and the humidity always like before up than 16, and our measurement data is always higher than the weather station data, and the wind speed is unstable. Sometimes it's very high and sometimes it's not very high, but it's average for this day. And also we put the open space one measurement, and under the shading we have the other one. So also we can see the difference on the sunshine and under the tree. Okay, so we will ask the child on like this one because a lot of child is very too young, so they couldn't affordable the questionnaire is too much. First, we have 2 page, but the child say they couldn't affordable, so I cut 1 page, only 1 page to ask the child. But they are busy to find me, so okay. And we will let the student ask the child and help them to fill the questionnaire. Uh, and this day is a sunny day, so we can see the questionnaire for child. Child they feel very hot in there, and the sun is very strong. And also we have the other issue is about if today is a cloudy day, the child couldn't understand how hot is there and what is the sunshine. They couldn't identify. So there will be a problem in the cloudy day. Okay. So also we have adult questionnaire and we'll combine with the child questionnaire to understand what they're feeling because for reference, a lot of reference point to the adult can like a more cooler. Okay, so that is my currently research. Thank you.
Any questions?